Make it feel great, you forget you in the States, might relocate so you can smoke on the Maui wow you can take like.
We're out on our island, we're not doing anything to no one, we're just winning football games, having fun, and
going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui wow.
Hey, what's good, boys? Welcome back. Devenscards here. Found a nice little Bowman 2026 blaster at my local Target. I was going to pass on it, but I'm just in the mood to rip today. And there's a lot of cool stuff that you can pick or pull, especially in the blasters. Bowman is a good product, you know what I mean? Even when it comes to baseball, baseball first are big, especially if you get a chrome. I know for me, I've only been buying up one player so far, and that's Aloy. He is a shortstop in the Baltimore Orioles farm system, Hawaii kid, of course, but I just think the kid's a dog. I think he's in single A right now. He has like 10 homers, like 30 some ribbies. He's in this product. I know, man, I always butcher his name. It's not Mirakawa. The kid from the White Sox, his stuff's going berserk. You know what I mean? You can definitely get Ethan Holiday, of course. They have Roman Anthony on the front. So we're going to rip into this and see. Like I said, I am a baseball fan. I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan. They are just rough every single year. I always think that they're going to do better, and it's just not the year. But this is always a fun rip. Like I said, you could definitely pull autos and stuff like this. You get 60 cards, so can't go wrong. First card we picked up here, nice little rookie, Chase Burns. We have Alex Freeland on the rookie. Sucks for any young kid that plays for the Dodgers just because they're kind of turning into the Yanks with that stuff. Bryce Eldridge, I know that they just called him up. He's not doing too well. I think I saw he was batting like under 100. Carson Williams, I know he was a top prospect for quite some time in that farm system. I don't really know exactly how well he's doing, but definitely have to check into that. First Chrome card here, little Freddie Freeman on the Bowman Sterling. Nice little card there. Our first Bowman Chrome, German. Don't know too much about him, but what I love about this product is this kind of gets me off of the football kick a little bit, and I'll definitely look these guys up just to see who they are. Braden Net there, just to see how well they really are. What are they? What's their expectations? And then we have some paper here of Justin Gonzalez. We have King, not first Bowman, and then first Bowman on Keaton Anthony. I wonder if he's related to Roman. It would be interesting to look that up. But yeah, man, I love prospecting, man, especially when it comes to baseball. Like I said, unfortunately, as an Orioles fan, it's just so hard, man, because we always have like all these kids that are supposed to be studs, and then just a lot of them just don't pan out. You know what I mean? So it's a little rough sometimes. So we'll see what we have here. We have a little Wyatt Langford. Rafael Devers, once again, as an Orioles fan, I always hated him with the Sox, but kid, he has pop, you know what I mean? I don't know how well he's doing out there. Luke, he's been balling out. He's a good player. Will Smith, another great ball player. We have our first insert here, top 100, Cooper Pratt. We have Francisco on the Bowman Chrome first here. We have shortstop, Oriole player. Didn't I say I just been buying up him? Man, that's crazy. I should have waited. That's my guy, Aloy. I actually just got this card maybe for like $3 or $4 shipped. Funny enough, I guess I should have waited. Beautiful card. Bang, bang, bang. This is a guy that I'm buying into. Next card here, we have a little Edwin Duran, Valdez, and Gavin. They are not first Bowmans. I'll keep all the first Bowmans. I just feel like this stuff could be like an easy sale. You know what I mean? I try to get it to the collectors who want the cards, especially now with Collect. You know what I mean? You could just get these cards out a little bit easier. First card here, this is a nice one, little Shohei Ohtani. That's always a nice sale. We have Matt Olson. We have Ketel Marte. I've always been a Ketel Marte fan. He's just a good ball player. We have Marcel Mayer. I don't think he's doing as hot as the Red Sox thought he would be doing. We have early on the rookie. Another Red Sox here. St. Louis Cardinal. We have Rodriguez. Crazy, not first Bowman, but just the Chrome. Interesting. Have to look that one up. We have a Polanco. So many Polancos. We have Tyson Lewis, and then we have a Remorando on the first Bowman. Like I said, first Bowman stuff. Even paper sells, man. I remember I was at a card show and I picked up a ton. And I mean like a ton, dude. I picked up like maybe like 5 to 10 PSA 10 George Lombard base cards and they all sold for a pretty penny. You know what I mean? So don't sleep on this product, man. We have Fernandez, we have Cam, we have little Jimmy Crooks. That's a nice one there. Okadamoto, he is third baseman for the Blue Jays. He's he's playing really well too, man. He's playing really, really well. We have a nice little insert here. Sluggers on PCA, good ball player there. We have Gage Jump, what a name. We have Ike Irish. Okay, he's a good little ball player in the Orioles farm system. I think clearly he had cards last year because it's not his first. But yeah, man, this is a nice product, pretty clean. We have David Shields on the first Bowman. We have giant ball player there, and then we have David on the first Bowman. So once again, man, a lot of first. You know what I mean? I still have 2 more packs to open, and I have a nice little stack here. You know what I mean? A nice little stack of cards that are all first that I can definitely get up on collect to get that in someone's hands. You know what I mean? Or hey, some of them might be a nice little play. So we'll see. So still looking for possibly an Ethan Holiday card, or like I said, my guy from the White Sox. Here's the cover athlete here, little Roman Anthony. We have Trey Turner. We have Bryce Terang there. We have little Mookie Betts. He just came off the DL. Another nice insert chrome. I've seen this kid around for a little bit for the Dodgers. Nice little insert. We have Bryce Rainier on the Bowman chrome there. Sebastian, I know he's been around a little bit, so those 2 guys are a little bit older fellas. We have Lewis on the first Bowman. We have James on the first Bowman, and then we have Leo. He's a nice little prospect for the A's. I think he was a big piece in one of the trades from the Padres. I know he was one of the top guys there. So last pack Magic Man. Let's see what we can pick up here. Once again, if you guys stayed around, I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments who your favorite MLB team is. Let's talk about it, man. So Garrett Crochet there, Zach Nato, great ball player. We have Michael Harris. We have Sal Stewart. That's a nice card, man. He's balling out. He's playing really good ball. We have a little insert here of Ryan. He is under the radar. These are cool inserts, man. Cool little inserts. Arizona Diamondbacks. I think he actually is playing in the MLB right now. We have Gage on the Bowman. First, we have a nice little, I think this is a reptilian skin on Victor. So that's a nice one. I don't think these are numbered. They are not, but it's like the little reptilian or, yeah. Ooh, it feels nice too. Let's go. Nice card there. We have Juan Torres. Yankee stuff sales for me. We have Parker. And then last card, we have Kendry. So yeah, man, once again, I love this product. Let me know if you guys have been ripping it. Stay blessed.